everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Now today is a bit of a continuation update video on all things Backyard Bullion hand-poured silver. Last week we shared that the shop is back online, and we also talked about some of the trials and tribulations that we faced as a business here in the UK, and one of the reasons why we took a huge break of 4 or 5 weeks to sort everything out and get everything back live again. This week though, we're going to focus a little bit more on what's still to come in 2019, share some of my thoughts and plans on hand-poured silver for the rest of the year, the YouTube Ripple series, 100-gram silver forum bars, custom-made pieces to order. So there's a lot to get through, and we're just going to crack on. But before we do, I want to just say a huge and heartfelt thank you to everybody out there who has supported the channel here on YouTube, but also for people who've been purchasing hand-poured silver through the website in this last week, and for the last couple of weeks actually, prior to it being turned back on. It's incredible the support that you guys can give, both here on YouTube and through purchases. It's incredible. So thank you one and all from the bottom of our hearts, because Mrs. Backyard Bullion also really appreciates it. Now, to the update. We have a lot to talk about. There's a bunch of silver on the table here, and I've been producing silver bars again. So we've been making 100-gram bars. We've got 15 of them out here on the table. I've got another 10 or so made earlier today, which I haven't put out. So we are well underway on production for the 100-gram silver forum bars. These are the 2017-2018 versions, and we have now started production on the 2019 versions. There will be an update coming out on the silver forum over the course of the next week, all about those. A very important update as well, because we are actually going to be reducing the mintage on these bars. So if you're interested to find out more about that, then please do follow me on the Silver Forum, because there will be an update shared all about that and why we're reducing the mintage. In addition to the Silver Forum 100-gram bars, we're actually very, very happy to partially announce, I'm not going to fully announce it just yet because we want to build some suspense, but we are going to be producing some more 100-gram branded bars for another organisation out there. If you can guess who it is, the first person to guess it correctly, I will pin your comment down in the comment section. So have a guess as to who you think we are going to be making some 100-gram branded bars for. It's really, really good to be able to bring those guys on board. So lots and lots of 100-gram bars to be made over the course of the year, which is partially the reason why we're going to be reducing the mintage on the 100-gram silver forum bars. The world that Backyard Bullion hand-poured silver lives in now is one of a reduced and restricted turnover, so the gross sales that we make, and as such we have to kind of work within those constraints to make sure that we are A, not going above them, so we'll have to register for taxes again, and B, making sure that we've got equal opportunity for us as a business, but also all of the other brands out there that we are looking to work with. So I hope that makes sense. So we really want to make sure that what we make is still high quality stuff, low mintage as possible, and basically as premium and nice, and the whole package is meant to be as good as possible. That's what the Backyard Bullion brand is all about. Now, to that end, the YouTube Ripple series is the next item on the agenda. Now, for those who don't know, the YouTube Ripple series started when I started pouring silver back in 2016, late 2016, early 2017. I essentially numbered all of my pieces. I filmed every single one, or at least every single one that was filmed was given a serial number, and I edited together lovely silver pouring compilation videos, which you've no doubt seen if you've been a follower of my channel for a while. Now, in 2016-17, we did 250 pieces, 2018, we did 150 pieces, and 2019 now, up to right now, which we're in, what are we? Gosh, we're in July 2019 already. We've only got up to 28 pieces. So hitting any kind of target of what I originally thought was going to be 100 is pretty much not going to be possible with the workload that we've got coming up over the course of the rest of the year. In addition to that, we've got some personal stuff going on in our lives, well, in my life, I should say. At some point over the next 4 or 5 months, depending on waiting times, I'm going to need some surgery on my foot. Don't worry, it's nothing too serious. It's just some ongoing issues that I've been having with my foot, but it is going to make it very difficult for me to work for a couple of weeks, well, probably 3 or 4 weeks. So that's going to be an interesting situation later in the year. So the point is that I'm trying to make that we are going to probably struggle to make 100 pieces in the YouTube Ripple series, which is a good and bad thing in a way. It's a good thing that the YouTube Ripple series that we currently have and all the pieces that are in it are going to be very, very low mintage. We're not going to have very many. However, the YouTube Ripple series is one which I love doing. I really do absolutely love just making flavour of the moment pieces like these triangles. You know, it was a mould that I bought from Parts for Less 1999 in the US. It's just a spur of the moment purchase of the mould. I poured them, I like them, I enjoy them, and some of you guys out there like and enjoy them too. So that's the kind of nature of that series, and it's meant to just be, it's all the theme of having like the Zen pouring video compilation with the nice music in the background, sitting back, relaxing, watching the silver flow. That was the whole mentality of it. So it's a kind of, I'm in two minds about it. Do I focus more on this, which is just, you know, stuff that I want to make and then I put up for general sale? Somebody doesn't buy it, they don't buy it. Like this, I mean, this star here has been up on the website for over a year now and nobody's purchased it. I don't know why. It's a very beautiful star. But yeah, if anyone wants to give it a home, it is over on my website. But, you know, that's fine. If people don't buy those things, then I keep them and I love them and I enjoy them whilst I have them. And if they don't ever sell in the very long run, I'll chop them up and melt them down if needed. So from that perspective, I really enjoy making the YouTube Ripple series and I want to continue doing it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is for the rest of the year, I don't think we're going to make 100. I think we're going to, at best, hit 50, and I'll try and do that and share with you guys some silver pouring compilation videos as we go throughout the rest of the year. So that's kind of the update on that. The last item on the agenda is hand-poured silver made to order. Now this has formed, but it's probably one of the reasons why the YouTube Ripple series has gone down in mintage every year. That combined with the 100-gram bars. Silver made to order, hand-poured silver made to order, like these name frames or the hearts or puzzle boards, things like that. They are now back up live on my website and they form a huge part of what we do on an ongoing basis. So if there's something you want, of course, we're going to be able to make it for you guys. It's really important. If there's a nice special occasion that you've got coming up, oh, these ones haven't been hallmarked yet. If there's a nice special occasion that you want to commemorate, or like these name frames, we think they make absolutely fantastic christening gifts. There we go, we've only got 3 of these 5 hallmarks, but these ones are ours. Bowie and Pickle, by the way, for those who don't know, are our doggies, and we very much enjoy having their name frames on our mantelpiece. But we think these make pretty good gifts as christenings, helps the child learn how to spell their name and things like that, which is all educational as well. But even things like big old chunky hearts, we've now got you know, ranges of sizes in stock. We can go from anywhere from 1 ounce all the way up to these monsters, which are about 12 ounces. Absolutely awesome stuff. Just finished this one up today and we'll be hand delivering it to its new owner, ready to give to the happy couple to celebrate their wedding in a few weeks' time. And it's always nice to hand over things in person, so I get to see the reaction. I think this one's a pretty incredible heart. So handmade silver, or hand-poured silver made to order, is still going to form a huge part of what we do. For the absolute best prices, please email me directly. The website is there more as a tool if you obviously want to order directly through the website, but also to see what's available, and obviously as a blanket idea of what things cost as well. So for the very best prices, please email me directly if there's something you'd like to commission. We've also got a couple of new pieces that we're going to be working on over the course of the next coming months, which relate to hand-poured silver made to order, like the puzzle boards we did. We've got a new variation of the puzzle board coming out later in the year, although it actually probably won't be that far away. It'll probably be in about maybe 2-3 weeks time. We'll see how it goes, but that's going to be exciting. And again, those are going to be made to order, you know, low mintages. We're not even counting mintages on these. It's more about if you want it, if it speaks to you, if you love it, then you can buy it and we can make it. That's essentially what the hand-poured silver made to order is all about. So that's the sum of all the parts, basically. We are going to be busy. We are pouring a lot of silver, but we do have to think about our turnover. So for those who are not really familiar with all of these sort of business terms, the turnover is the gross sales that we make. We've got to work within a certain restriction of that, and that means that we have to be selective about what we do. So the point is, we are busy right now, and if things continue as they are, that's great. And there might come a time in the future where we have to slow down and reduce mintages, or just have to wait a couple of weeks or months for various, because it's all about rolling 12-month periods, turnover and things like that. But, you know, you guys are keeping me busy, and that's the most important thing, and I'm really very, very grateful for that. But there may well come another time where we have to slow down once again, which is only good for the Backyard Bullion brand, I think. In fact, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this over the last couple of weeks in the time that we had off, and this is where I want to finish the video on. So a lot of people, I get many emails through, whenever you have like an info@ style email address, you start getting lots of spam emails, but occasionally you get real genuine, like interesting emails through. And I've noticed in this last couple of months, there's been more and more people getting in touch, talking about expansion of the business and looking whether or not we're looking for investors in the business to expand it. And you know, these are genuine people, not just spam emails. It's seen a lot on the comment section of YouTube too as well. One thing that we have taken away from this last couple of weeks and months is that we certainly don't want to expand this business. This is a small, sustainable business for us to enjoy and love. That's only good for the brand. If we turned into a mega silver producer, making thousands of bars a year, first of all, I would be worked off my feet. It takes ages to make these bars. But if that happened, it would dilute the brand. It would not make it as strong as what it is right now. It would change the ethos of everything that we've been trying to work to and for this last 3 years. And that's not what we want. We've tasted what it's like to be bigger, and it's frustrating. It's annoying. It's a lot of admin. And it's stressful. We don't like that. And I'm saying we here because it's important to remember that whilst I'm the one that is running the business, Mrs. Backyard Bullion does an incredible amount of work behind the scenes for the business. She's essentially an employee of the business, but doesn't get paid or anything. All she gets is the odd bit of a Chinese takeaway as a thank you here and there. So from our perspective, we want to keep this, you know, we want to keep this small and sustainable. And to that end, I hope you guys understand some of the decisions that we are looking to make for our products going forwards. And we'd love to know your opinions. So please do share them down in the comment section. If you disagree with them, I'm more than happy to have an adult discussion and conversation with you about it. If you're one of the sad haters and trolls out there that just doesn't like me or like our silver or like what we do, we don't want to hear from you really. But there's so many of you out there who are supportive, and those are the people that we want to focus on, and we are very, very grateful to each and every one of you. So I don't want to finish on too much of a downer because of the trolls. They're just going to be there forever, but we can move past them by just rising above them. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, if you enjoyed today's plans for the rest of 2019, please hit that thumbs up button and share this video around on your social media. That would be very helpful. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed and you'd like to see future videos from us, then please hit that subscribe button. And as always, if you want to get a notification when the videos go live, hit the alarm bell. Otherwise, that is all. Have a fantastic week ahead, and please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.